What is up, guys? Phoenix here, and today we're finishing up or doing more parts in the Balloon Boy pixel art tutorial. And I finished this up already, which is the point on why I said I might be finishing it up today. So when I'm resaying these parts, this has all been done before. It was like 40 minutes, and I don't know if I have the energy to do it all again. Maybe 2 parts I'll have the energy for that, but I really don't. I was planning on scrapping the whole entire tutorial because I just didn't want to redo it. So I'm going to try and get through it for you guys. Hopefully I can sound enthusiastic or less boring than usual. And we'll get this thing started. So first off, we're going to do the mouth. So for the mouth, we're going to fly up to the left side where we have that 2 flat right there that I'm swinging at. And on the left side of it, the left block of it, we're going to put 5 going straight down. 1, whoa, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, we're going to go down and to the right, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, down and to the right, 1 single, then 2 vertical, so should have that so far. Then we're going to follow that up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single blocks. That looked really weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're getting that general U or V shape of the mouth done, so that's good. Next, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat, 4 times in a row. So 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, oh my goodness, 3, 1, 2, 4. From there, we're going to go down and to the right, 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the right, 17 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, whoops, 13. I don't even know what number I just said. Jesus, I'm so lost. I think I said 13 flat. It's supposed to be 13, so let me count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, yeah. I don't know, I zoned out for a minute right there when I said the number. I might check the video back. Maybe I did say 13 and I'm just losing my mind. Anyways, now we're going to scale up from there. So first we're going to go up and to the right, 4 flat. Up and to the right, 2 flat, 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Then we're going to go up and to the right, single blocks. So first, I think it's going to be 6 like the opposite side. I'm not really sure. We're going to try 6 for now. So go up and to the right, 6 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From that 6, we're going to up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6th one was already there from when we did the mouth before. So now we have that nice balloon boy smile just looking back at us, creepy as ever, getting ready to call Foxy to kill us. Great. So what we're going to do next is fill in the details of the mouth. And the way we're going to do that is really simple. We're going to start from the bottom. And actually, we're going to start from the top. Yeah. So starting from the top on the left side, we're going to choose this bottom block right here in our 6 vertical. And we're going to put 3 black wool going to the right of it. 1, 2, 3. Then from the top, from that final block right there, we're just going to extend it up until it touches the roof. And we're going to ignore it now. So we're going to continue working right here. We're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Then we're going to go down and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the right, 6 flat. 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now let's go back. So first we're going to go back to where we have this 3 flat right here. And on the 2 left blocks right here, we're going to put on the right one 2 blocks going up, like that. On the left one, we're going to put 5 blocks going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the top 2 blocks and the 5 up we just placed, we're going to put 1 to the left of that. So it should look like this. Then going down to the 6 flat we have right here, on the final 2 blocks, we're going to put 1 above each of them. Then on the left one right here, we're going to put 3 more going straight up. So 1, 2, 3. And then on this top block right here, we're going to put 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Now we're going to continue building the teeth right here from this corner right here. We're going to go down into the right 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down into the right 9 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From there, we're going to raise it back up. We're going to go up into the right 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up into the right 6 flat. Up into the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And if you're wondering why I'm going so quick on this part, it's because these numbers are the exact same numbers from over on the left side. So they're not new numbers, it's exactly symmetrical. So this 7 flat is the same one from over there, this 3 flat is the same one from over there, this 6 flat is the same one from over there. There's no need for me to go super slow unless you didn't build the left side yet, which you shouldn't be on this. Whoa, where am I? I just knocked out a block. I just messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay. So after this 3 flat right here, we're going to go up and to the right. 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to up and to the right. 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And now it's time to fill in some of those teeth. So I'm actually going to go to the left side and just walk it slowly over to the right side till all the teeth are filled in. So on the left side right here, we're going to go to this 7 flat right there. And on the second to last block, so this one, we're going to put 4 going straight up from it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the right block on the top right here, we're going to put 1 block on the right. And on the left side, we're going to put another block. And then drop it down 1 on the left side. So it looks like this. Then we're going to mirror this over onto the right side. So all these teeth over here are going to have the exact same formation on the right side. So let's fly over to the right side now. And we're going to start from this 7 flat right here, the second to last block, just like we just did right there. We're going to put 4 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the left side at the top, you get 1 going to the left, 1 going to the right, and extend this 1 on the right down 1. So you see, it's the exact same formation as on that side right there. So what's next is going to be that one. So to mimic that one over here on this side, we're going to go to where we have the 6 flat right here. And on these final 2 blocks, we're going to put 1 above each of them. 1, 1. Then to the right here, on this right block, we're going to extend it up 3 till it touches the ceiling. See? And on the left and right side of it, at the top right here, we're going to put 1 block. So it copies exactly on that side. Next, go to where we have the 3 flat right here. And these 2 blocks on the right. The one on the left is going to get 2 going up, like that. The one on the right is going to get 4 blocks going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, I mean 5. So add 5 so it touches the ceiling. Then this block in the center right here is going to be left blank. Whoops, left blank. But the ones above it are going to get 1 block to the right each. So 1 block to the right, 1 block to the right. So it looks exactly like that. Now for the final part, we're going to go up to this right here, this corner pocket, 3. And we're going to put 3 blocks going straight up from it. 1, 2, 3. And that's it for the top row of teeth. Pretty simple, and I think you guys were able to follow along. So now I'm going to slow down a bit because we're starting something new right here, and it is symmetrical, but we don't have the left or the right side completed yet, so we have nothing to compare it to. So first what we're going to do is go to this 9 flat we have right here in the center, and create another row of 9 right below it. So it should be 2 rows just like that. And to the left and right side of it, we're just going to put 4 going there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, flat. And on the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So if you know me, you know I like working with the left side first, so I'm going to work with the left side, and it's going to be symmetrical. So if you guys want to work faster than me, just copy these numbers over to the right side. So first we're going to go to the left, down and to the left, 3 flat, 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Then after that final 3 flat, we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, like this. And then just fill in this final block right here with 1 black wool. Perfect. Now let's make sure we do that to the right side as well. So fly over to the right side. We're going to go down and to the right, 3 flat, 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, that's 3. And from that final 3 right there, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 vertical just like we did over there. So 1, 2. And then fill in that gap right there with 1 black wool. Perfect. So let's go and destroy these gray wools. Did I get them all? Yes, I did. So now flying back to the left side, what we're going to do is where we have the 3 we just created. So we have this little corner piece right here, this pocket. This first 2 we're going to ignore, but right here, so it's directly below the 3 flat right here, this 1 block by itself that I just singled out. We're actually going to end up putting 4 blocks to the right of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what it should line up with. It should be directly in the center of this 3 by itself, you see? So it lined up directly in the center of that 3 flat, and that means you're in a good place. From there, we're going to go up and to the right, 25 flat going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to split it up into 5 groups of 5, since 5 times 5 is 25. And there's your math lesson for the day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. So we need 5 groups of 5 groups of 5s. So that's 1 group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 groups. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, just like we did on the opposite side, we ended up having this. What did we do? We had this block that we originally added 4 to the right to. So in order to make this meet the wall, if you did it correctly, if we go down into the right 4 flat pieces of black wool, it should touch the wall. So let's try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it did, so that means you're on the right track and you can continue. If it didn't match up, you might have done something wrong. But you can zoom out of your pixel art and look at it, and if it doesn't look too wrong, you can just continue. Anyway, so that's the tongue, and now it's time to do the bottom row of teeth. So for the bottom row of teeth, what we're going to do is first come down to this 4 flat we have right here. And on the 3rd block, we're going to extend it up until it touches the roof. And then put 1 to the left of the top block. So that's tooth number 1 on the bottom row. Now flying over to the right side, we're going to count 3 blocks in. So 1, 2, 3. Extend this one up to the roof. And then add 1 to the top block on the right side. And now for the final tooth, what we're going to do is where we have this 13 flat on the bottom, what we're actually going to do is go to these sides right here where we have the 4 that we built the first teeth on, and extend it over 2 to the right on this side, and 2 to the left on this side. So it's not overlapping, we just added those 2 right there. Then after that, we're going to count 4 spaces in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And this middle block right here is where we're going to start our next tooth. So it should be 4 to the left of it, and 4 to the right. So from there, all we're going to do is extend it up to the ceiling, and that's it for that tooth. So now we're completely done with Balloon Boy's mouth part, and we can start the hat. So I'm going to go up and do the hat now. And actually, I'm going to start the propeller because the other hat part is easy. And let me just do a quick eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, miny, miny, blah, 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 blah. We're doing the hat. Never mind. So we're going to do the hat instead of the propeller. That way, if I choose to end the tutorial, at least I can save the propeller for the final part instead of having the hat to do. So for the hat, we're missing 2 stripes. What we're going to do first is go to this stripe right here that we're missing, which is lining up with this 5 So let's count this out. Actually, I don't think this is even 5. I think this might be 6. And oh no, my second controller turned off. Let me fix that for you guys. This is what happens when you don't click your controller and it's not plugged into a playing charge kit. RIP. So we're gonna count this. This should be 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. So on this 6 flat, that's one above the longest strip right there in the center. We're gonna count to the second to last block right here, and we're gonna put 3 going on top of it straight up. 1, 2, 3. From there, we're gonna up and to the right, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then gonna choose this top block right here, and we're gonna put 9 going up to the right of it. So starting on the right of it, not at a diagonal, we're gonna put 9 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From there, we're going to go up and to the left, 7 vertical. Up and to the left, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and to the left, 3 vertical, 3 times in a row. So 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, that's 3. And to finish it off, we're just going to up and to the left, 1 single. So now all we're left with is 1 stripe in the hat, and this is making me wish I wasn't lazy before and actually did this stripe earlier, because then we could have been halfway done with the propeller probably. But I'll get it done, don't worry guys. So what we're going to do is zoom out so I can find the point. And we're going to work with this 5 right here. So it's not on the same block connected to this stripe. It's going to be on this 5 right here where I'm swinging at right now. We're going to count to the middle block right here in the 5. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to put 10 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, we're going to go to the left of this top block right here, just like we did over there, and put 5 going straight up. So from the left block, not at the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to go up and to the left, 3 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. And let's get rid of these dark gray wool. From there, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. We're then going to go up and to the left, 1 single, 2 vertical, 3 singles. So 1, 2, 3. And to finish this part up now, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, then 1 single again. And now let's knock off some of those dark grays because they do not need to be here. And it kind of makes it look weird on the right hand camera screen. I don't like the way it looks. Okay. So now you're pretty much done with the pixel art. But then you forget this whole part up here that we need to finish now. So I'm going to fly up there. And if you're wondering why, I think it's uneven now actually. Let me look at it. Yeah, it's 1 block uneven because when I was fixing up the tutorial from when the filming failed, I had to go and knock the blocks off by myself, so I think I accidentally knocked too many off of the right side. Let me count real quick. It should be 15 high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this block is high. This one is 1 too tall. Which we're going to add that one later anyways, but it does need to be there now. Okay. So now let's finish up the hat so we can finish this tutorial and call it a day. So from this, what we're going to do first is we're going to go up and to the left, 1 single on this side, and up and to the right, 1 single on this side. We're then going to use this block right here, and we're just going to bring it to the right, 7 blocks, and it should touch this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Now it's time to start the propeller. So from this piece diagonally by itself, we're going to go up and to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the left from there, 1 single. Down and to the left, 2 flat, 3 times in a row. So 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3. So you should have this, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2. 2. Now we're going to go down into the left 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can bring it up now. So we're going to go to the final block and put 1 on top right there. And it's time to loop it around so we can get the little chopper shape. So first we're going to go up and to the right, 2 singles. Then we're going to go up and to the right again, 2 flat, 1 single, 2 flat again, 1 single again, 2 flat a third time, and then finally 2 flat again. So it should be this, and I'll count it out for you guys again. So we have 2 singles, 2 flat, 1 single, 2 flat, 1 single, 2 flat, 2 flat again. And I should have actually knocked out these dark gray wools as I was talking recounting right there, but anyways, it didn't take that much time. So from this 2 flat at the top right here, we're going to put another layer on top of it, just like this, and turn it into a square. And on these top 2 blocks, we're going to add 2 to the left, like that, and 2 to the right. The blocks on the right serve no purpose yet. We're going to, once we loop back around, you'll see how it makes sense. But anyways, let's start chopper number 2. So from this 2 on the left, we're going to go up and to the left, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and to the left, 2 flat. 1, 2. Up and to the left, 2 singles. 1, 2. So it should look like this. Then we're going to go up and to the left, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And from the top block right there, what we're going to do is we're actually going to put 14 to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. From that 14, we're going to go down into the right now. 3 flat. 3 flat again. Then we're going to go up into the right, 3 flat. So you should have this. And this is the center of the pinwheel now. So we're not going to do the right side until we bring the other parts up. So instead we're going to just finish up the left side. So from this 3 flat right here in the middle, we're going to go to the left block right here and put 1 below it. So it looks like this. We're then going to go down into the left, 1 single. Down into the left, 2 vertical. And this should touch something at a diagonal when you're done, which it does. From there, we're going to go down 5 pieces of black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it touched like it should. And all we're going to do now is add 1 block to the right there, like this, and then 1 block down like there. So let me just show you the 2 we added. Before it looked like this. We added 1 block to the right of this and 1 block to the right of this. So let's just put them in right now. And now we can start the right side. So for the right side, we're going to pick this block right here that we had dangling. We're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. Then we're going to bring it down. So we're going to go down to the right, 1 single. Down into the right, 2 flat. 2 flat again. 2 flat a third time. So it should be this. So we have 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Then to finish up this side, we're going to go down into the right, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the final block on the right, we just put 1 up on top, just like we did on that side over there. Let me just zoom out so you can see how it's supposed to look. And now from this 2 on the right here, we're going to go up and to the left, 1 single block. Up and to the left, 1 single block again. Up and to the left, 2 flat. 1, 2. Up and to the left, 1 single block. Then we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat, 4 times in a row. So that's pretty complicated. 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And go back and delete the gray wool now, or the dirt blocks, whatever you want to call them. Whatever you're using for placement, just go back and get rid of them. And we're coming on to the end of the tutorial right now, which is pretty crazy. So from this 2 flat right here, the top 2 flat actually, so we have 4 of them, this one all the way at the top left. On top of it, we're going to add one block like that, just so it looks like a square. And to the right of this square on the top right here, we're going to put 4 pieces of black wool going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to go up and to the right, 4 flat. Up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 2 single. So it should look like this. Then we're then going to go up and to the right again, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And now it's time to bring it back in. So from the top right here, we're going to put 13 blocks going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now it's time to see if we can meet up at a diagonal right here. So we're going to go down and to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the left, 3 flat again. 1, 2, 3. And it touched at the diagonal, which means you're doing something right. And we're almost done. So if you didn't meet up, just make sure you go back until it did. Kind of like last time I checked if the tutorial was matching up properly, and just see where you went wrong. Maybe you counted one of these blocks wrong, or maybe maybe you did this left side wrong. So when it met up over here, this side was correct, but the left side was missing a block, so it made it look like you did it wrong. Either ways, the hat, once if you started from right here where these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces apart, this part should meet up no matter what. So now it's time to finish this. So right here on the right side now, we're going to put one below this. Whoops. And we're going to finish this part of the pinwheel, I think it's called, the pinwheel on its hat. So now we're going to go down to the right, 1 single from here. Down and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. And from that 2 vertical, we're going to just bring it down, and it should land on this side. I mean this block right here. So bring it down all the way. And it did touch, it's going to touch the right side right here like it was planned. Then that's perfect. And just to finish the hat now, what we're going to do is put 1 block to the left of this and 1 block to the left of this. Let's do that right now. So now you're done with the tutorial. I'm going to cut to now where we go over the colors on the finished pixel art, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so now it's time to go over the color palette, and I don't remember if it was Foxy or this one, but one of the colors can't fit in your inventory, I think. So I'll look for it as I go over the pixel art, but I think that was Foxy that I'm thinking about now that I say it. So I'm going to go over the colors with you guys. So first off, for the entire face, the skin color we got is a new, I'm not using sandstone or birchwood anymore. For the skin, right now I was using white stained clay, and as you can see, it came out looking really good and smooth. Oh god, that lightning was close. Holy crap. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now we're going to go over the mouth, which for the end parts of the mouth right here is white wool, and white wool for the teeth right there. We then use pink wool for the tongue right here, and for the back of the throat we use nether brick. On the nose, I think this is orange stained clay actually, let me check. Yeah, for the nose we use orange stained clay because the wool came out looking really weird, and it's blended pretty nicely. For the cheeks, both of them were just pink wool, so that's simple. And now let me cover the eyes. The eyes were pretty complex because there's a lot of inner circles right here, but the most inner circle right here, I think I colored it black for you guys already, so that's not complicated. Outside of that, we're going to do light blue wool, and then pink white wool again, but not pink. For the eyebrows right here, just like since he's an animatronic, all the animatronics seem to have like this weird inner ring on their eyes to make it look like they have like a dent in their eye or whatever. So for his to capture that, I needed a darker color than the skin, and we used jungle wood planks. So we're going to use jungle wood planks on both eyes right there. But the jungle wood is different from the hair over here because they're both brown, but you needed them to be different shades of brown. So for the hair right here, I ended up using, I think this is brown stained clay. Oh wait, nope, it's just hardened clay. Which leaves just the hat now. So for the hat, I wanted to do dark blue for the design, since the eyes were light blue, but when I tried dark blue, it looked really nasty. So we ended up using red wool, light blue, red wool, light blue, red wool, light blue, and red. Then for the top of the hat, we use red right here again, and red for the pinwheel. And now that I think about it, I figured out where we needed light gray, which is not in my tray as you can see right now, for just this small part right here. The stem of the pinwheel is going to be a light gray wool, and that's the only time you're going to need it in this pixel art. So I'm going to hold the pixel art on screen right now so you guys can see what you're filling in. Let me take off the tray real quick, so you guys can pause the screen right here, or you guys can watch the time lapse again if you guys need to. Either way, the colors should be easy enough to follow along. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later.